Hello, welcome to Optimum TV. I'm Stephen Adams, and today my guest is Claire Macht. Claire is Senior Director, European Portfolio, Life Sciences Partnering and Investment at Informa Connect. Claire is responsible for Informa Connect BioEurope. So, hello, Claire.
Hello, Stephen. It's lovely to be here.
Great. Let's get straight in. BioEurope has become a fixture on the biotech and pharma industry circuit for many years. For those less familiar with it, can you please explain its original role in the sector?
Certainly. BioEurope is really the first partnering meeting specifically for biopharma deal making. It's grown with the biotech industry. And as industry and deal making have become more sophisticated, the conference has developed the space, the tools, the program to support how deals are initiated and developed. It's always attracted a senior audience, and it's become a real anchor in the biopharma year calendar.
Okay, great. And how would you describe the current biopharma landscape, and how's that changing the way the leaders now make big decisions?
The biopharma landscape has recently been buoyed by an uptick in deals and in fundraising. The IPO window has opened a bit. But in general, those deals have become quite selective, larger and fewer, and very often later stage deals, and a concentration of capital in those same kinds of late stage assets. The industry is also operating within a much more complex geopolitical, policy, and regulatory environment as well. And then you also have added complexities of new modalities and biology becoming more complex. Deals don't focus just on the asset anymore. There's a need to consider a much broader strategic approach to not just deal making, but biotech pharma strategy in general.
Okay. And thinking about partnering, where does partnering now sit within this picture of making big decisions compared to a few years ago?
Collaboration still sits at the heart of biopharma deal making and the industry as a whole. But it's now increasingly shaped not just by the assets, but by external pressures, patent cliffs, the innovation gap, reimbursement, pricing in different geographies. So this has created a need for leaders to have more than just introductions to the right people. They need context about where value is created so that they're building their company strategy not based on where the goalposts are today, but where they're going to be tomorrow.
Okay. Now, as you alluded to, the industry is more complex than ever. But in the last 5 years, virtual meetings have obviously become the norm. Do you think there's still value in getting people together to meet in person, face to face, in real time, as opposed to virtually?
I think face-to-face meetings have never been more important, and I think they're only going to become more so. Right now, people want to share experiences, gain insight from outside of their bubble. And this is the key path to building cross-functional alignment and growth direction, not just for individual companies, but for the entire industry as a whole. We are talking about an industry that spans the globe and is dependent on that international collaboration. So neutral forums that support this cross-border discussion, these are essential within the current geopolitical environment. And Europe already plays a key role in this context. It's a convening ground for these conversations within biotech that bring in the full C-suite.
Okay, I'm just picking up on one thing you said, Claire, just to throw in an extra angle here. You mentioned neutral forums. What advantages do you think that neutral forums hold over meetings where the organizer is, for instance, a bank or an investment group?
I think certainly now, a lot of events that are put on by, say, a trade association or an investment bank, they have inherent goals that they want to get out of the event. For a neutral platform like BioEurope, the core result that we want is deals being done that push the industry closer to drugs getting to patients. That is the ultimate goal of the event. We are not trying to speak for the industry on a political level or on a policy level or a regulatory level. Our interests are solely with supporting biotech innovation and development.
Okay, and finally, Claire, how do you sum up how BioEurope is responding to the changes in the industry that we've been talking about?
As always, BioEurope is evolving with the industry. To support this new considerations within deal making, we've built out a strategic platform that provides insights into the cross-functional considerations of contemporary biopharma leadership, so they can be confident in their decision making in the midst of a very uncertain world. And connection is still at the core of the event, but we've supported ways of engaging within a more strategic, focused framework.
That's great. Claire Mott of Informa Connect, thank you very much.
Thanks very much, Stephen.